welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than what I usually do. I'm going to be drawing some DOJO monsters, but as cute cartoon humans in my art style. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned and stick around. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So basically, if you do not already know what DOJO is this little app that teachers can use at their schools, and they can basically make their class, and they can give each of their students a point depending on if they get a question right or get a question wrong or do well on their homework assignments and all of that great stuff. So it's basically just a fun little way to encourage classroom participation and stuff throughout your school. So we have a few teachers who use this at my school. Usually they're just the ones in like the middle school. I am a high schooler, so I'm a little bit older than that now, but I do have like Spanish with middle school level, you know, so I have a middle school teacher because I'm in like the dumb Spanish class. It's kind of sad, but basically there's like a smart Spanish class and like a dumb Spanish class. But since I took Latin like all 3 years when I was in middle school, they had no other choice but to put me in the dumb Spanish class, even though I probably could have been in the smarter Spanish class, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, for our little DOJO monsters, you get to like customize them and create your own, you know, so everyone has their own unique avatar. I think it's pretty cool and cute, but the first one that we're going to be drawing is my avatar, which is this one right here. And basically, she is just a cute little monster girly. She is orange. I don't know why I decided to do orange, but I just thought that would look really, really cute. She has really big ears, sort of like doe ears or like a deer, you know? And she has a big bean-shaped mouth, kind of like the whole thing. There's like a huge controversy related to like Disney and Pixar and them never changing their art style nowadays. It seems like every single movie since Luca has just been the same art style, including new things like Elio and older things like Turning Red. So it's just a rinse and repeat, and we as the consumers are a bit tired of it, but I don't know if they're going to be listening to our complaints. We'll just have to be patient and wait it out, you know, because I'm sure it will go away eventually, you know. Trends never last forever, so we're just gonna have to be patient and sit it out, you know. But eventually I think the mean mouths will go away and we'll be rented something new, which will be nice and refreshing for the eyes, you know. But anyways, the monster has a bean-shaped mouth. She also has this nice gray hoodie, which is definitely something that I would wear in real life because I am that type of girl, you know. I have my nice big oversized t-shirt and hoodie and all that great stuff. My crew necks, I just gotta love them, you know. Keep you warm wherever you go. I get cold very, very easily. So I basically just decided to draw all these things onto my monster right here. So she's basically just a monster version of me, but she's also based off of my DOJO monster, so that is pretty cool. I gave her the nice red hair with these interesting red spots. It looks pretty cool. I wonder what those could be. It looks like tomato splotches or splotches of ketchup, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think she looks pretty cool. It's kind of crazy because like I look at these drawings, you know, and I drew this one almost like 4 months ago because I drew it in March and I'm filming this video in July, like the later half of July. Like it's July 24th right now, so it'll be July 25th tomorrow, which is insane. Only 1 week left of July before we go on to August. But anyways, I can remember like exactly what I was listening to while I was drawing this picture. That might just be me, I don't know. Do you have like an insane auditory memory connected to like personal experiences? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I was watching Arcane's video on like this cat comic book series, and it sounded super duper interesting. I'll try to link it down below if I can remember, but yeah, that was pretty cool. I decided to give my monster blue eyes. The eyes weren't really apparent in this one because they were just small and black and beady, but I think blue eyes are nice and they provide a contrast to the orange and the red. I decided to give her some other things like pearl accents and stuff and accessories, pearl jewelry, and also just these nice pink glasses to tie everything together, you know? So let me know what you think of this little monster down below. Let me know if you have any ideas for her personality, background, backstory or name. And if I remember, I'll include the names that I chose for last video, and I will include these names that you chose for me today in the next video that I draw, which will probably just be drawing DOJO Monsters as Humans Part 2, but we'll have to wait and see. I imagine she'd be pretty nerdy and shy, sort of like how I am in real life, and yeah. Also because she has glasses, and glasses just have to mean nerd, you know? But yeah. Anyways, the next character that we're going to be drawing is this one right here, and this is based off of one of my classmates' characters. Her name is Amberly, and she has this nice little purple monster with a pink schoolgirl outfit and very large fangs, one big eye, sort of like a giant cyclops, and she also has the very big ears and a pencil tucked behind one of her ears. So yeah, I thought she looked really, really cute, and I wanted to draw her in my art style. So I started working. Once again, I can remember like exactly what video I was watching while I was drawing this one. It was also an arcane video. It was on Guardians of Ga'Hoole though. Those are two really interesting books I'm gonna have to read sometime soon. If you've read those, let me know what they're about down below, and I'd be so interested to hear about them. But yeah, I love Amberly's design because it all just ties together so nicely, you know, all the purples and the pinks, they give off that certain feel and really just bring you into the zone. It gives almost sort of like galactic vibes, you know, because the dark purples and dark pinks are often used for like space and sci-fi and all that great stuff. So I think that's pretty cool, you know? She looks like a very strict businesswoman, or someone who won't cut you any slack, who expects you to be there on time when they asked for it, and is always fully prepared for everything and completely, utterly organized, you know? So yeah, I imagine that she would be a pretty sassy and strict and serious character, but yeah, I'll let you guys come up with the rest. Once again, I think y'all are just such creative people, and I love to see what fun ideas and suggestions y'all come up with. So yeah, leave your thoughts and opinions down below. But anyways, the last one that we're drawing for today to conclude this rather short video is this one right here, who is my classmate Camiyah's little monster, and I think she's pretty cute because she is actually dressed up as a chef. She's a little yellow monster with lots of different eyes. I think she has like 5 eyes maybe. I can't really see behind the blue glasses, but she has lots of eyes. She has the Pixar bean mouth. She has a very nice like a furry texture on her chest, and black pants, black gloves, red shoes, and big ears, and a signature iconic chef's hat, just like you'd see out of Ratatouille from Gusto. But yeah, I love Ratatouille. I heard a rumor that they were making a Ratatouille 2, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want you to ruin a franchise like that. But I don't know. If it's true, I guess I'll still go see it, but maybe have my hopes a little bit lower. If it's not true, then I'm not really sure what else they'll be doing in their place, which might be even worse. Like Moana 2, or not even Moana 2, Moana 3. Like, I cannot even imagine, bro. Like, the storytelling flaws and loopholes that would be in there would be insane. There were already so many in Moana 2, and Moana 2 was only the second entry into the franchise, so if they did even more really weird, zany stuff, it would really, really detract from the believability of the world building. I imagine that she would be just a very kind and sweet soul, you know, very, very, like, empathetic. I tried to make her look a little bit more like her monster because I tried to give her 4 teeth instead of just 2 like how I did the other time. I thought it made a really cool difference and made her look really, really cute. And yeah, I don't know why, I just wanted to draw my chef with some long, beautiful braids, so I decided to do that. And I decided to give her some blue as her main color and pink as her accent color. So yeah, I decided to draw this nice little apron, my nice little gloves, and all of that great stuff to make the perfect little chef girl. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this video. Here are all of my monsters that I drew, and here are all of them together. And you can leave me a comment down below and tell me which one did you like the most. Did you like my monster the most, Amberly's monster the most, or Camiyah's monster the most? And do you have any name ideas or suggestions for any of them? If you haven't already, then please make sure to like and subscribe, because it always helps me out so much when you do, and I really, really appreciate it. It helps to boost my YouTube channel into the algorithm algorithm so that more people like you can see my videos, which is always such an amazing thing because I am indeed an artist and I always love for more people out there in the world to see my creative community and feel that they're accepted and welcomed enough to join in on my community as well. If you want to take your support from me even further, then please go click the links in the description box down below. This will take you to my other social media accounts such as my Instagram account, Pinterest account, Roblox account, NaNoWriMo account, Unveil account, Archfight account, and all of that great stuff. If you are more of a foodie, then go check out my Instagram Grubs account where I post new food pics every week or so. That may be more of your style. And yeah, I have a lot less followers on each of those accounts than I do here on my YouTube account, so I would really appreciate it so much. Anyways, I hope you all guys all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. Always remember that I love you, and goodbye, eat some more waffles, and peace out, Girl Scout.